Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the videos. That's not what I normally say. Welcome back to the vlog. I hope you're all doing really well since I last spoke to you, which was yesterday, but I don't know how far apart these videos are being uploaded. So welcome back to the channel. I am just dressed and ready to go. It's Saturday, by the way, and I'm going to meet my cousin for coffee at Urban Backyard. So he's doing like a day in SOHO and doing a bunch of like shopping around and stuff, and asked if I had any recommendations for coffee, and of course you guys know that I do, so I recommended that, and we are gonna go and just do a little coffee run, and then he's gonna go off and do his thing, and then I have some other things to get done, even though I woke up at 7 this morning to edit a video and try to get it up, but it's not done yet, so I have to do that when I get back. I also kind of have the apartment like pretty much clean just in case he comes to see it, but yeah, that's the plan for right now. We have a very fun day, so after that I'm gonna come back here. I'll probably have some time in between, but Jenna is going to come into the city. She possibly wants to get a Polen bag, so we're going to the Polen store, which I'm so excited about. I've never been inside of it. I always just walk past it when I'm shooting, so I'm really looking forward to seeing that and seeing what she buys. And then we're gonna go to Thompson Square Market, which I've also never been to. I think it's either in the East Village or on the Lower East Side. I looked it up on the map and can't really tell which neighborhood it's in, but I will obviously let you guys know that a little bit later. So, outfit rundown for coffee. I have this clip in my hand because I'm still trying to decide if I wanna put it in. It's my blue one from Revolve, and I think it would look really cute if you guys can see the bottom half of my outfit. So, this top, which honestly was a lot longer when I first put it on, is from Princess Polly. It's just, again, another racer tank that I wear so much. And then this shirt, you guys are gonna get so tired of me wearing. I wore it all last summer, and it's an oversized, like, soft white button down from Charcoal. And this one's a little bit more relaxed than my Riona one, which is honestly, if I had to pick one, it's the Riona, but this one is just a little bit more like flowy and kind of Saturday coffee run inspired than the Riona one, which I feel like is a little bit dressier, which I love. So I have that on, and then my shorts, which I think I mentioned this when oh, my sister's calling. Hello? Okay, so random, but do you know if you're wearing your hair up or down to Chloe's wedding? Okay. Interesting. I don't know why I randomly thought about that, but I was gonna look at like Pinterest and Inspo and stuff for hairstyles, but I figured we should probably have different hair so people can tell us apart. Okay, I have no idea where I left off. That was like a very long conversation with my sister, and I hope I'm not gonna be late, but my shorts are from Majorelle, I think, and they came with a matching top, so I wasn't sure I wanted to keep them. I asked my sisters if they wanted them, and they both said no, so I was like, shoot, what am I gonna do now? And then I realized that I can wear it with like a white top and a white button down like I have on right now, just as like a walking around kind of lazy look. I do wish that the tank top was like a little longer to like here, because I don't really want my stomach showing, but not a big deal. We're just going to coffee, and then my bag is a little tan YSL Solferino, and the shoes that I'm wearing are my Vejas. Obviously, it's the season of the Vejas. I mean, it's always the season of the Vejas, but now that I have new ones, we will be wearing them a lot. So you're probably gonna get tired of this shirt and those shoes specifically, but this is gonna be the coffee run look of the day, and I'm gonna head out and probably get a cold brew because I just feel like it. So we are back in the apartment with the cold brew, and I honestly should have gotten extra ice because I'm typical. I always need extra ice. This is actually darker than I normally like my coffee, but I am loving this. I think it's honestly because of the variety. Why did my voice just crack? It's because of the variety coffee roaster beans that they use. It's just really good, and I feel like when you have good coffee, you don't necessarily need to have a ton of milk in it, but we ordered, and my cousin got a cold brew with oat milk and hazelnut, and I was getting a cold brew with regular milk and hazelnut, but I don't think that they understood that I wanted like the same thing but just different milk, so they brought out a black coffee, and I was ready to like drink it, and he was like, didn't you get milk in yours? And I was like, I thought so. and he was like, you need to go in there and tell them to put milk in it. And I can't believe I was gonna drink this straight because it was so strong, but it's very, very good. And I highly recommend Urban Backyard in general if you're in the SOHO area. And they have good lattes, they have good cold brews, they have a specialty menu. Apparently the breakfast sandwich is amazing too. So good food on top of all of that. And it's just one of my favorite places that I've tried in the city. So speaking of, I think I have time. I don't know if I do, honestly. I don't want to be like late, but Jenna is going to come into the city and she's currently like figuring out her transportation. So she might be like half an hour out. So I do think I have time, but I want to film a video that has been kind of in the works for about 2 months. And it's because it's my favorite coffee shops in New York City. And I feel like this is a really good on-brand video for me to film because, as you guys know, it's a part of my routine to get coffee. I don't need it, but it's a part of my routine to either make coffee or go get coffee. And I feel like that's something that people do when they come to the city. You want to wake up early and get your day started and walk to a coffee shop and go and enjoy some really good coffee. So I have 5 or 6 places I think that I have filmed over the past 2 months, and I'm gonna run through all of them, run through my favorite things about them, the atmosphere, the locations and everything like that. And I'm just really excited to film it. So I think that's what I'm gonna do right now. I should be just editing my video and getting that up for you guys first. I don't know, so maybe I'll do that and then I'll film the coffee video either tomorrow or later today, just because like in order of priority, I do need to get a vlog up today and not just start filming again because I don't have to have another one up till Monday. So just based on the schedule, I say have to, but that's really just my own like schedule that I've put into place. So yeah, I think I'm gonna edit, and I'm still wearing the same outfit that I wore before. I think I'm gonna wear this all day long. It's so comfortable, but I still feel kind of put together. I think the only thing I might change is like my literal crop top because I don't know, I just feel like that's not necessary for me today. So we stopped at La Cabra, as you guys can see, on the way back. And I just went to put this on the shelf in the fridge and didn't push it all the way in. And it tipped off and spilled all over the floor. So now I'm gonna clean this up. Good morning, guys. I don't know why I keep insisting on talking to you in my glasses because it looks ridiculous. And I feel like these only look cute when I'm like done up and ready for work. And I know even at that point, some of you are not too much of a fan of them. But good morning. It is Sunday. I have a hash brown in the air fryer and I'm in desperate need of coffee, and I feel like I've never really said that before. I feel like every time I say that, I say I've never said that, but I've probably said that less than 5 times in my life. I never need coffee, I always want one. And I went out last night, didn't stay out too late. I think I got back at 1:30 and then woke up at 8. So not too crazy, but I just feel like I didn't drink too much. I was completely fine when I got back to my apartment, but I feel like I still didn't get my full like REM sleep. So I'm feeling a little tired. I have a hash brown cooking right now, and then I'm gonna grab a coffee on my way to meet Anastasia and Avery to just take some outfit pictures. So I have 2 outfits already planned. I need to get one more. It's 8:30 and I have to leave here in about 20 minutes, and I look like this. So we have a lot to do. So let's go get ready. And we're ready to go. I'm wearing an athleisure outfit right now, so that's kind of why I look like I'm not really wearing much, but I'm gonna go meet Avery and Anastasia outside of the Gucci store on Wooster, and we're gonna take a few outfit pictures. Okay, you guys can definitely see me better this way. I'm just walking to meet Avery, and SOHO is literally dead quiet. I just saw a tour, and I thought that that was an amazing idea. If you do come to the city and you want to tour SOHO, try to find a company that does one early in the morning, because it's just a completely different experience being out here when there's no one around. Like, I'm fully vlogging right now and not even embarrassed about it because there's no one here to see me do this anyway. There are people on the other side of the road, but no one's over here, and it's just very, very peaceful. Like, you just see joggers and people walking their dogs. Like, it's just completely dead. It's so nice. And I'm excited to shoot when there's no one out, because that means you don't have to like, but it just means that you don't really have to get in people's way. And we usually feel bad for like, we don't really take up the sidewalk, but sometimes people are coming by and they don't know if they should just walk right through or get in the photo, or to just go around us. And I feel bad when people go around. So it's good that no one's here, because we'll be able to get this done quickly. And I feel like I've been shooting a lot lately, but I just get excited every single time. There really is nothing like the sun reflecting off of these buildings. So this is the Isabel Marant store, right there. That's Rails right next to it, which we're kind of getting tired of, but I actually want to go in there because there's a shirt I want to try on. So we're on Wooster Street. This is where we're going to be shooting. Gucci has their, like, windows closed off right now. And then we have Celine right there. I can't remember what store's next to it, but this street is so pretty and quiet, except for obviously this construction. But that's New York. You always see this part of it and never this. Oh, it's sunny, guys. It's stunning out. We just finished our third outfits. We're kind of coordinating with our colors just because we've been wearing black and white and nothing else.
We don't like color.
I look like a giant right now because I'm standing on this thing. But so Avery's going to the Brooklyn Mirage.
Oh no, I'm just
going to Brooklyn. Just Brooklyn. I was gonna say that's so funny because I was like, I feel like you were just there, but her roommate's sister is visiting, so I was like, that would be normal if you guys were going to Brooklyn Mirage. Just, you know, take her around all the things.
We're visiting my first apartment that I had in New York. Yeah.
In Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Oh, that'll be so nice.
Nice.
You're not gonna go in, right?
No, I mean, hey, unless maybe they like
should just buzz
let me in the building somehow, but no, we're just gonna like walk around the area.
Imagine if you like buzz in, you're like, I used to live here. Can I come in? Someone would be like, absolutely not.
4D.
Oh, that's so nice. But yeah, it's a stunning day. So Avery's gonna be outside. I think I'm gonna walk up to Ralph's and Flatiron to get a coffee. I like withheld myself this morning, which was very hard. Yeah, but I got to use Avery's prop instead.
Ground support. I love that.
Oh yeah. That's where you got them last time we shot on Wooster, right?
Yeah.
Because it's like on the way.
Yeah.
Really, really good. Okay, so another coffee rec in case you guys didn't have enough from watching my videos.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, you guys, I need to tell this story while it's fresh in my mind. The last clip you guys just saw was Avery and I just walking back from shooting, and outside of the Polen store, this girl was wearing such a chic outfit. She had like a knit top on, it had a collar on it and trousers and flats, and she just looked so nice and so put together. And I kind of got a glimpse of her face a little bit, and her husband had walked up to her and then met her, and then they were walking across the street. And I turned to Avery and I was like, does that kind of look like Coco? And she's like, she's like, it looks exactly like her. And I was like, there's no way that we would have had the exact same thought and it not be her. So I'm like looking at her, and we're crossing the street like next to her. And I don't know what came over me. I just turned to her, I go, are you Coco? And she's like, yeah, I am. And I felt so terrible because her name's not Coco, it's Hannah. But I like completely blanked. She has like 1.6 million followers. She's like the epitome of style. I'll put a photo of her like Instagram here. But she is just like goals, and she was dressed so nicely. Her husband was dressed like so nice too, and I'm like, you need an Instagram too if he doesn't have one already. But it was just such a great experience. She was the nicest person ever. Like, didn't make it seem like we were bothering her or like stopping her plans. She was like genuinely like asking questions. She was like, I like your trousers, and I was like, she likes my trousers. But yeah, it was just really nice. And I was like honestly really surprised that I had, like, Avery was like, I would have never said anything, so I'm so glad that you did. And I was like, honestly, I don't know where that came from. I claim to be a, what is that called? An introvert sometimes, but then there were moments like that where I'm just like talking to random people. So that was really, really cool, and such a great way to start the morning. It's 10:15. I'm gonna get dressed now because if I don't do it now, I'm probably not going to. And we're gonna head up to, actually, I honestly might want to wait until the stores open here so that I can do my returns on my way up to Ralph's. But basically my plan is to, I guess, do my returns now because I really need to do those. They're like pending for a while. And so I want to go to Zara and return stuff, and then go up to Ralph's to get a coffee, and then just kind of like, even if it's just me walking up to Ralph's and then walking right back, it's me getting my steps in. It's a beautiful day outside and I want to be out. It's like 65 degrees. It's the perfect temperature with like a slight breeze. It's perfect. So I'm going to put on, like, I'm not going to wear like errand running clothes. I'm going to put on like an actual outfit because I want to feel like nice and put together. And then we'll head up to Ralph's, which I haven't been to in so long, but I realized that I want to include it in my coffee video, even though I'm trying to do more like coffee shops that people wouldn't necessarily hear about, but I feel like it's important to include the really, really good ones, even if they're kind of hyped up. Like La Cabra, for example, is blown up all over TikTok, but I still include it because it's very, very good coffee. So anyway, I'm gonna get dressed and I'll show you guys my outfit right before I leave. Okay guys, I'm ready. Gonna head up to Ralph's. As you guys can see, I do have the Zara little basket bag and oh my gosh. Now I don't know if I want to return it. Every time I put it in the crook of, like with this outfit, every time I put it on the crook of my arm, I'm like, I need to keep this. Oh my god, that's so terrible. Okay, maybe we'll leave her here. We still have about 2 weeks in the return period. So I have the rest of my returns in here. And this is what I'm going to wear for today. So guys, I can't even explain this weather. It's like my most favorite temperature ever. There's a slight breeze. It's super sunny, but not to the point where you'd be sweating. But I did wear a couple of like layering pieces just in case. So this is my knit tank top from Zara. I bought this and then my sisters saw it on me and they both wanted it. So I got each of them one. So they both have this tank top as well. And then I put on my Zara trouser shorts that desperately need to be washed, if I'm being honest. I think there's like a spot on there somewhere, but I just keep pulling them out of my hamper because I'm wearing them so much. And then I have on the YSL belt. This is the skinnier version. So I've gotten questions on what size I have. I have both, but I wear the larger one more in the sense of like wearing it with trousers and pants and stuff just because you could see it a little bit better. But I do like the skinnier one with the all white just because it's a contrasting look already. And then I just draped a black little sweater over my shoulders just in case it's still kind of chilly because it was a little chilly this morning. It was bearable, but now that I'm wearing a tank top and shorts as opposed to wearing trousers that I need to get hemmed, then I'm gonna go with a sweater just in case I get a little bit cold. And then my bag is the, something just fell, oh, it's my sunglasses. Bag is going to be the YSL little hobo. I think I called it the wrong name when I showed you guys it, so that's super embarrassing. And then the sunglasses are going to be And Other Stories. And I love the way that these have been kind of warming up my outfits because I am wearing a lot of black and white, but this like warm brown tone is just nice to kind of like add another neutral in there and make it a little bit lighter, even though they kind of look black if you're not looking close to them. So this is the outfit. I'm probably gonna regret wearing a shoulder bag, but I'll just pop it into the tote when I do my returns. So my mom is calling me. We're gonna have a nice walk over to do some returns, and then we're going up to Ralph's, which I'm so excited about. You guys, I'm in the East Village right now, walking back to SOHO. I might pop in a couple of stores once I get back down there, like Lululemon. I wanted to go into Glossier to see if they have this one little product that I might want to try. And I have my latte. I got an iced vanilla latte. It's delicious. I forgot how much I love Ralph's, and I'm so excited that I'm including them in the video because I feel like they definitely needed to be. But the energy in New York is just like so great these days. Everyone is in an amazing mood. Obviously the weather definitely helps in having all of this beautiful sunshine, and it's not too hot yet, which I'm sure we'll all be complaining about it in the next couple of weeks, but it's just stunning. And like I'm having the most peaceful day, and it feels so great to, like, obviously I'm vlogging and stuff, but that's not really work for me. So it's nice to just decompress, like look at these houses behind me. It's just so nice. Like I was telling my mom, I feel like my flower bouquet from And Other Stories is like a pocket full of cheer. Oh my gosh, I didn't tell you guys that, but I will show you it when I get home. Okay, I am back from my little outing, and I just filmed the coffee shop video. So that will already be live on my channel, so make sure you guys go and check that out. Make sure you give it a thumbs up if you obviously enjoy it. Don't just give it a thumbs up because I'm telling you to. But I have my cute little bag here. I'm sorry. I should have just put this down on the street and taken a picture of it because how adorable is this? The like green in the bag with the burlap and the flowers popping out. It's just so cute. These are starting to shrivel up. I need to get them put into some water. I think I'm gonna switch out this little bouquet, which actually turned out, oh my God, I think I wanna keep these. They're getting a little bit dead though, so I don't think that I should keep them, but they're just, I don't know. I love the way that the colors lightened up. I love that this purple is like super light and I just feel like that's stunning with the little peach tone. So I kind of want to keep these and I might put them in another vase, but I need to get my new flowers into here and I know why these were dying because the water definitely needs to be changed because it's moldy. Perfect. So we're going to switch that out. And then as you guys saw, I went to the Glossier store, which is beautiful inside. The concept is stunning. The products are stunning. I've never bought anything from them before though, so this is my first ever purchase from Glossier. I did have their lip paint, lip something. I don't know what it is, but I honestly liked the color of it. I just didn't like the flavor, and obviously you're not like eating your chapstick when you put it on, but it does get into your mouth. So I was like, it's just not for me. But you guys, I am a huge follower of Sofia Richie. I think that she's so cool. I think that she is the new Hailey Bieber. And, you know, I don't know Hailey Bieber personally. I know that she was a style icon for a really good amount of time. And not to say that her style still isn't like coveted, but Sofia Richie is way more my vibe. I never really like went into the whole like Hailey Bieber cargo pants and like gazelles and like all that kind of stuff. I feel like Sofia Richie is my like epitome of style and she doesn't have the drama surrounding her if we're really getting deep into it. So I loved her wedding. I loved that she was dressed by Chanel, which is my favorite designer of all time. And I just love the way that she dresses in general. And I just think that she, I don't know. I just love her style. And, you know, I feel like she's the new Hailey Bieber. So she posted she has like an edit with Glossier where she has her like 3 products that she uses to have like a summer glow. 2 of them I did not get. There were 3 total. So it's this product and then a lip product and mascara, and I already have mascara. I have a rodeo one that I really want to try out, so I definitely don't need that. And I really just only wear one lip product, and it's my Charlotte Tilbury lipstick and then my MAC lip liner. So I didn't get the lip product just because I have so much stuff. But what I did pick up is the Future Dew, and it's an oil serum hybrid. And it literally, so it says apply 2 pumps all over face as the last step in your skincare routine. Add more to the high points of your face for an extra glow. So this is a serum, so I think it is skincare, but it also has this sort of like glowiness to it. I saw it in the store and I was like, wow. And truth be told, I didn't even try it out on my hand or anything, which is like, I feel like such a loser for Sofia Richie saying that she has this and me just blindly buying it. But I ended up getting it. And I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna situate my flowers just because they're looking a little like shriveled up and I wanna save them. But after that, I think I'm gonna take all of my makeup off because I'm not doing anything else tonight and I don't wanna sit here with makeup on for no reason. And then I'm gonna try this out with you guys so we can do it together and see what the result is like in the natural light and everything, so you guys can like really see, because if it starts to get dark out, you guys won't be able to tell with the light. But look how beautiful this bottle is. It's like a white iridescent bottle. I think that's stunning. But yeah, so I picked that up. It was $26 and then plus tax, which I think is kind of a lot. So I want to make sure that I really love it. But their packaging is just so pretty. Pink is my favorite color. I feel like I have never mentioned that, and you guys probably would be so shocked to know that that's my favorite color because I like literally don't wear color. But pink is my favorite color and that entire store is pink. So I was just in heaven. And they have a cute little portion in the back. So if you go in the front, there's only one door of the store. But if you go into the store, or there might be 2. I don't know. The front door that's on Spring Street. If you go in there and you go straight back to the right, there's that little room that has a huge mirror and it says, "You look pretty today," or something, or "You look good today." I don't know what it said. I already forgot. But it's really, really cute. And there's this like whole tiled wall and you can take a selfie if you want to. So they have this like interactive experience and the store is just stunning. So I'm hoping I really like this because I need an excuse to go back there and like buy other stuff, but we also don't need to be spending money. Story of my life. Anyway, let's get these flowers all settled before they shrivel up and die. As you can all tell, I am fresh-faced now. I have my Glossier, I forgot the name of it already, the Future Dew, and we're gonna try this out. So it says only use 2 pumps all over face. Okay, it says last step of your skincare routine. I was like, how is that gonna work if I put it over the top of my makeup? But obviously that wouldn't make sense. So it has this little like pump top. Interesting. So it's not clear. I thought it was gonna be clear. It has a little bit of a tint to it. It's thicker than I thought also. It kind of distributes as if it were gonna be liquidier, but is liquidier a word? Okay. The smell is very mild. It's going on my skin very nicely. I actually really love the smell of this. And I forgot that I also have the Glossier face mist, but the way that it comes out of the bottle, it's the like particles are so fine that I always sneeze when I use it. But that also smells really good too if you just want like a nice little face mist. So this is what we are looking like, and it kind of reminds me of the Rhodial drops, and it gives you a glow without making me look greasy. Like I don't feel greasy at all, I just kind of feel luminous, which I feel like that's exactly what it's supposed to be. So you can kind of see that the light will catch my skin, like it'll reflect off my skin wherever it is basically. So okay, we're gonna give this a solid 9 out of 10. I actually really love this product, and I also really love it for like vacation. I tend to not wear foundation, like I don't even bring it with me when I'm on vacation because I like to just have like my natural tan face, and I feel like this would look beautiful just on my bare skin. Like also after you put on some sunscreen for the day, I feel like it would look nice to have a little bit of a glow. So we're gonna keep this. Really glad that I picked this up, and I'm glad they had it in stock. I was surprised. I felt like because Sophia Richie Grange was talking about it, I'm like, it's not gonna be in stock, and I was like walking so fast to get to the store because it was like I need to see if they have it or not, and they did. So that was fantastic. And also the way that it works there is they just have tables of the testers, and they have multiple of each product. So if someone's using like one product, there's a whole nother table that has the same exact product line, which I think is actually really smart too, because if you're in Sephora and you're at a certain brand and someone's like using the product, you have to wait until they're done. But in this case, they have multiple stations where you can find the same products, and they have an ordering system. So you like choose whatever you want, and then they'll place the order for you, and then you go and pick it up. They'll like call your name. So really love the store, and I'm really loving this product. So 10 out of 10 experience with Glossier today. Really great, and I can't wait to keep using this. I already want to like put on some more, but I know that would be super excessive. Happy Monday, everyone. Literally just woke up. I'm about to go and walk and get a coffee before I start getting myself ready for the day. I didn't edit the rest of the coffee video last night. I wasn't really that tired, so I don't know why. I think just because I was like sitting, once I got home from going on my really nice long walk, I was watching Netflix. I watched Dream Makeover with the McGee's. So I had just been like kind of chilling out on the couch for a really long time. I was on the computer. I was like shopping around, didn't buy anything, but I was just on the computer a lot. So I feel like I was just kind of over it and ended up reading and going to bed. So that was kind of my motivation for getting up super early this morning, but I definitely pressed snooze a couple of times, which is, you know, not my favorite thing to do. I like getting up as soon as my alarm goes off just because the extra 10 minutes of sleep is not going to do anything for me. But anyway, I look like I have zero hair, but I swear it's in a bun here. I am going to end this vlog off here. I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you liked it, and definitely make sure you subscribe so that you don't miss any of my upcoming ones. So I will see you all soon and hope to see you in my next video.